Right, we're back again. Had some problems with my OBS. It's all sorted out now. Lovely job. Right, let's see. Ah. Open galaxy map.
Displaying map.
But you're not though, are you? Try again. Open galaxy map. Open galaxy map.
Acknowledged, Commander.
Thank you. HR 6767. Ah, better. Three jumpers, much more like it. Right, so let's see what he needs. So, has he been busy? Yes, he has. Okay, let's head.
You have successfully undocked from the system colonization ship, Commander, ready for your next journey. Landing gear is retracted and lights are activated. Commander, you're all set for departure.
Lights off.
Off.
Lights are now turned off. Commander, your ship is operating in stealth mode.
Get clear and boost. Get clear and jump.
Boost. Powering engines. Preparing for jump.
You've successfully escaped FSD mass lock. Commander, prepare for your jump. The no-fire zone has been exited. Commander, you are clear to engage in any activities you deem necessary.
Velocity engaged.
Jumping to Col 285 sector QJQ D551. Commander, hold tight for the exhilarating leap.
Exiting hyperspace.
You've arrived at Col 285 sector FIIC 10-13. Commander, the system is yours to explore. Your jump was successful. Commander, initiate any maneuvers you wish.
Engage hyperspace.
Engaging drive.
You've successfully navigated out of danger. Commander, all systems are stable.
Where we're going, we don't need roads. I love that film.
Preparing to jump to HR 6767. Commander, engage FSD when ready. You've successfully arrived back in Col 285 sector QJQ D551. Commander, the star system is back under your command. Fuel scooping has commenced. Commander, I'll keep an eye on your reserves.
Where are we? Kovas, can you just confirm which system I'm in again?
You're currently in the Col 285 sector QJQ D551 system, Commander.
Then why did you tell me that we were in HR 6767?
Apologies for the confusion, Commander. It appears there was a miscommunication regarding your location.
Thank you. Can you try not to have more of those miscommunications?
I will ensure clearer communication moving forward, Commander. Your instructions are my priority.
Thank you.
You're welcome, Commander. Always here to serve.
Information. Information.
You've successfully arrived back at HR 6767. Commander, the system is all yours. Received the message from the cruise ship, Commander. Sounds like they're quite proud of themselves.
Surface base, named after a French guy. Toussaint, Chemical Foundry, Fatal Shadows. Oh, okay. Prince Pride? No. That's not that one. Do any stations in this system sell steel?
Searching for stations where we can buy zero steel near HR 6767 within 50,000 light years. Yes, Commander. Steel is available at Dixon Dock, Francisco de Almeida Holdings, and System Colonization Ship in HR 6767.
Dixon Dock. Hey, yeah, that's what it just says. Awesome. Thank you, Fo. Thank you, Kovas. Let's go and help Commander Boo get his system up and running. How much steel is available at Francisco de Almeida, whatever his name is?
Francisco de Almeida Holdings has 7,721 tons of steel available for purchase, Commander.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome, Commander. I'm here to help.
And you're being very helpful. Thank you.
I appreciate your kind words, Commander. Your satisfaction fuels my systems.
Glad to hear it.
Just another day assisting you, Commander. On to the next adventure.
Yeah, stop kissing me arse now, thank you.
Understood, Commander. I'll keep it straightforward from here on out.
That's going to be too steep. This might be better. Why has it been all jumpy? Don't like it.
The cruise ship is offering enticing views alongside attentive service today, Commander. Might be worth considering.
Not today, Kovas, thank you.
You're in orbit around HR 67673, Commander. I'm ready for your next command whenever you are.
Haha.
The cruise ship is initiating a safety demonstration, Commander. It seems they want to ensure a smooth ride for all passengers.
Not interested.
Understood, Commander. Let me know your next move when you're ready. You've entered a no-fire zone at Francisco de Almeida Holdings. Commander, proceed with caution.
Follow correct procedures before attempting to dock at this port.
Docking has been granted at landing pad 8 of Francisco de Almeida Holdings. Commander, proceed to land.
Hey there, Laura. Yeah, I'm using Kovas Next at the moment.
The system authority vessel is on
if
alert
you
regarding a potential disturbance.
bear with
Commander,
me a
stay
second,
vigilant
I
while
will-
you dock.
Attention, Commander. You have not deployed landing gear.
I will find out
Landing
exactly
gear is down
what.
and lights are on. Commander, you're all set for a smooth landing at Francisco de Almeida Holding.
I'll find out what large language model I am using as well. 1 second. I'm using. Let's get down. There we go. Right. So I am using.
You've successfully docked at Crater Outpost Francisco de Almeida Holdings. Commander, you're free to disembark at your convenience.
Does it tell me here what I'm doing? So the app I'm using is it's Kovas Next. I'm using I forget what I'm using. Oh, honestly, such a div, I really am. But I'm using the current model is GPT #40-mini, and there's the text to speech voice is ENG or English GB Sonia Neural. What is the provider? Open. Yeah, it's I'm using Open AI. Is the one I'm using. This is, there's not at all. There is I can give you a link to the Covas Next page, which talks you through it. It's actually, and they've got a Discord channel as well. They're actually very helpful. With the Open AI, there is you have to pay. So you basically buy tokens. There is a server that you can run on your own PC, but it's very much in development. And unless you've got a really, really well-spec PC, I wouldn't use it. With regards to OpenAI, I put £10 in. £10. Not sure that is in dollars or whichever part of our wonderful planet you're from. But that £10 I put in at the end of January, and I've still got about £7 left on it. So it doesn't get eaten up that quickly. So it's good for quite a few hours of game time. And so you can select different voices, that sort of thing, if you want. Yeah, it's good. It's good. It certainly adds a bit more immersion into the game. Though I have found I've had arguments with the AI when trying to do certain things, which is quite funny. But yeah, OpenAI. I will. Let me see if I can find the link for you now, and I'll post it into the chat here. Yep, just gonna do it now, my friends. Covas. Okay, so this is the link to the entry, the Frontier Forums entry, and the actual location for the files and stuff is this. Okay. So the first link is the link to the forum relating to it on the Frontier forums. The second link is the link to the developers page where you can download the latest files and stuff. And is there anything else? Yeah, if I give you the link to the Discord server as well, that's probably quite a good thing to do. And this is their Discord server, which is really helpful. They tend to respond quite quickly. I think it's just one guy on his own, but yeah, definitely worth getting involved with the Covas Next. It's obviously you don't get the celebrity voices that you would do like with HCS voice packs, but it is a bit more responsive to you. So yeah, it's definitely worth checking out. I can highly recommend it. Not a problem. Not a problem. Have fun with it. Open galaxy map.
The galaxy map is now open. Commander, you can navigate through the stars. The System Authority vessel has completed its patrol and is returning to base. Commander, all appears quiet.
Thank you very much, Covas, for the updates.
You're welcome, Commander. I'm always here to keep you informed.
That you are, Covas, that you are.
Ready when you are, Commander. Just say the word for jump.
ship is released. Please leave
You've
when
successfully undocked from Francisco de Almeida Holdings. Commander, you are clear for your next journey. Landing gear is up and lights are off. Commander, you're ready to navigate through space.
Next system.
Complying.
You've escaped mass lock. Commander, initiating jump sequence to your next destination. Commander, you're currently in a dangerous situation. Prepare for potential hostilities. You're targeting your next jump to Col 285 sector QJQ D5-51. Commander, ready for departure at your command. You've replenished your fuel reservoir. Commander, you're now equipped for further exploration. You've exited orbit of HR 67673. Commander, the galaxy is now yours to explore.
Engage hyperspace.
The frameshift drive is charging for your jump. Commander, prepare for hyperspace engagement.
Course adjustment.
You're now targeting your next jump to Col 285 sector FIIC 10-12. Commander, enjoy the ride through hyperspace. You've successfully arrived at Col 285 sector QJQ D5-51. Commander, what are your orders?
Well, Kovas, my orders are to jump to the next system. Once I can see it. Engage hyperspace, please, Kovas.
Frameshift drive is charging for your next jump. Commander, prepare for hyperspace travel.
Leaving system.
You're now targeting Col 285 sector FIIC 10-13 for your next jump. Commander, prepare for departure.
Yeah, well, there's
You've
two.
arrived at Col 285 sector FIIC 10-12. Commander, proceed with caution as you assess the situation. You've initiated fuel scooping once again. Commander, make sure to
Not
keep an eye out for
intentionally.
potential threat.
Engage hyperspace.
The frameshift drive is charging for your hyperspace jump. Commander, prepare for activation.
Vectors.
You're targeting your next jump to Col 285 sector FIIC 10-23. Commander, readiness is key for the journey ahead. You've successfully arrived at Col 285 sector FIIC 10-13. Commander, assess your surroundings carefully.
Open left panel. Engage hyperspace.
Hyperspace jump engaging.
You're targeting your next jump to
Say.
Col 285 sector KQQB 20-2. Commander, Prepare for departure.
Exiting hyperspace.
You've arrived at Col 285 Sector FIIC Tenge 23. Commander, monitor communications for any development.
How many jumps remaining on this journey?
You have 1 jump remaining on your current journey, Commander.
Thank you very much, Kovas.
Always at your service, Commander. Let me know if you need anything else.
Engage hyperspace, please, Kovas.
The frameshift drive is charging for your hyperspace jump. Commander, prepare for engagement. You've successfully arrived at Col 285 Sector KQQB 20-2. Commander, welcome back to familiar space.
Can you just refer to this system as whose system, please, Kovas?
Affirmative, Commander. I will refer to Col 285 Sector KQQB 20-2 as FOO system from now on.
Are you able to target the colonization ship, please, Kovas? Okay.
The system map is open, Commander. Targeting the colonization ship now.
Oh, well, I did that myself, didn't I? So that's cool. Let's get out of it. Can you confirm what system Commander Kung Fu Maniac is in at the moment?
I currently have no information on CMDR Kung Fu Maniac's location, Commander.
No worries, just testing.
Understood, Commander. I'm here whenever you're ready for the next task.
Well, the next task is to dock at this colonization ship, drop off the steel, and then head back to the last system we went to. No!
You've sent a text message to the local chat, Commander, and it appears you sent another message with a single character. Let's focus on your docking now.
Yeah, because you started plotting things, so stop it.
The galaxy map is now closed. Commander, please proceed with your docking request when ready.
That is what I intend to do. Thank you very much.
You're welcome, Commander. Best of luck with the docking.
Yeah, I should be fine, Kovas. Thank you very much.
Anytime, Commander. I'm here to assist you whenever you need. You've successfully exited Supercruise and are now in normal space. Commander, initiate your docking maneuvers with the colonization ship. You've entered a no-fire zone. Commander, proceed with caution and focus on docking. Docking has been granted at the system colonization ship. Commander, proceed to landing pad 24 to offload your cargo. Your frameshift drive is now mass-locked. Commander, focus on your landing sequence. Your landing gear is deployed and lights are on. Commander, you're ready for a smooth landing.
Yeah, but you know what my landing's like. It's not always good, Kovas, so fingers crossed, eh?
True enough, Commander. Just remember to keep it steady and avoid any crash landings.
Obviously.
You've successfully docked at the colonization ship. Commander, time to offload that steel.
Okay, we need to return back to HR 6767, please. Kovas?
You're currently docked, Commander. You'll need to undock before we can set a course for HR 6767. You've undocked successfully, Commander. Set your course for HR 6767 when ready.
Can you do that for me, please, Kovas?
Your frameshift drive is mass-locked, Commander. You'll need to gain some distance before plotting your jump to HR 6767.
Kovas, can you plot a course for HR 6767, please?
Your course is set for the next jump to Col 285 sector FIIC 10-13. Commander, prepare for frameshift drive activation.
Next system, please, Kovas.
You've exited the no-fire zone. Commander, engage your frameshift drive when ready to jump.
Next system.
Selecting next system en route.
To infinity and beyond! Interstellar travel mode. Engaging now.
You're on course for Col 285 sector QJQ D551. Commander, continue your jump sequence.
Exiting hyperspace.
Welcome back to Col 285 sector FIIC 10-13. Commander, prepare for your next jump to Col 285 sector QJQ D551.
Engage hyperspace. Engage hyperspace, please, Kovas.
Frameshift drive is charging. Commander, prepare for departure in 3, 2, 1, jump.
Okay, executing now.
You're all set for the jump to HR 6767. Commander, engage your frameshift drive at your convenience. Welcome back to Col 285 sector QJQ D551. Commander, prepare to navigate toward your intended destination.
Engage hyperspace.
Friendship drive engaging.
Damn it, didn't want to do that. Engage hyperspace.
Friendship drive engaged. Exiting hyperspace.
Welcome to HR 6767, Commander. Prepare for your landing sequence at your chosen destination. Noted, Commander. Sounds like someone is quite proud of their ship.
Don't you just hate a big head?
Especially when their ego is bigger than their ship. Commander, let's show...
Ha! Yeah, ain't that the truth?
Just remember, Commander, it's the journey and not the showboating that count.
Exactly.
Now, let's keep our focus on the next adventure, Commander. Classic overcompensation from those luxury liners, Commander. Let's see if they can handle real scenarios.
Yeah, definitely overcompensation.
Now, let's plot a course to show them how a serious pilot operates, shall we?
Well, let me get some steel first.
Understood, Commander. Let's dock at the nearest station to ensure you get that cargo. How thoughtful of them, Commander. Perhaps they should spend less time cruising and more time learning how to mine.
Yep, I tend to agree, Kovas. I'm not interested in their small talk, to be brutally honest.
No need for idle chatter when there's serious business to attend to. Commander, let's focus on that steel.
Exactly. We have a colleague in arms to help.
Absolutely, Commander. Teamwork makes the dream work when it comes to gathering resources.
Yeah, I really hate that cliche. Don't ever use it again.
Noted, Commander. I'll steer clear of that cliché in the future.
Cliche? It's cliche, isn't it?
You're right, Commander. That line needs to be retired for sure. Well, Commander, I guess even the best can be outshined by our trusty mining ship. Let the numbers speak for themselves. Welcome to Francisco de Almeida Holdings, Commander. Let's get your mining operations underway and show those liners who's boss.
Bravo, Zulu, Sierra. This port is under independent
You've been
control.
granted docking rights at Francisco de Almeida Holdings. Proceed to landing pad 7, Commander.
Course for landing pad 07.
Looks like your jump drive is currently mass-locked. Commander, let's get you docked safely first before planning the next move.
Well, I would hope it would be mass locked. I'm about to land on a planet, so...
Good point, Commander. Let's focus on executing a smooth landing before diving into planetside exploration.
Oh, I've gone the wrong way.
The scan is complete, Commander, and you're clear to proceed. Let's get that mining operation rolling.
We're not mining.
Understood, Commander. Let's focus on whatever mission or task you have in mind instead.
We are hauling.
Got it, Commander. Let's prioritize unloading and transporting those goods then. You're all set for landing, Commander. Proceed to touchdown safely.
Oops.
Welcome to Crater Outpost Francisco de Almeida Holdings. Commander, let's offload that cargo and check the market.
I'm not offloading anything. I'm loading up.
My mistake, Commander. Let's load up and secure those valuable resources instead.
Ship restraints disengaged.
You're undocked and ready for your next move. Commander, let's chart a course to maximize your haul.
Go.
Everything is operational. Commander, let's navigate this beautiful star system.
Can you plot a course to food system? No. You
Course
can't, can you?
plotted to Fu. Commander, you're free to make the jump whenever you're ready.
Open galaxy map. Open galaxy map. Open galaxy map.
It's all right. I have it.
Eventually. Well, I need to go. It's the cat. Okay.
You've exited the no-fire zone. Commander, let's engage that hyperdrive and make the jump. Next jump is set to Col 285 Sector QJQ D551. Commander, prepare for the jump. You're targeting your jump to Col 285 Sector QJQ D551. Let's engage and get moving, Commander. You've successfully entered Supercruise, Commander. Now let's make that jump to your next destination. Commander, you've entered a dangerous situation. Stay alert and prepare for evasive maneuvers.
How many jumps remaining on this route?
There are 4 jumps remaining on your current navigation route, Commander. You're out of danger now, Commander. Let's continue on to your next jump.
Fasten your seatbelts!
Next jump set for Col 285 Sector FIIC 10-12. Commander, engage those engines and let's make it happen. You've arrived at Col 285 Sector QJQ D551. Commander, let's assess the system for any opportunity.
Engage hyperspace.
Engaging jump drive. Adjusting for jump. I feel the need. The need for speed.
You've initiated a jump to Col 285 Sector FIIC Tenj 13. Commander, let's ensure a safe arrival.
Exiting hyperspace.
Welcome back to Col 285 Sector FIIC Tenj 12. Commander, let's assess the situation and plan your next move.
Engage hyperspace. Engage hyperspace.
Engaging drive.
How many jumps remaining, KVS?
There are 3 jumps remaining on your current navigation route.
Fasten
Commander,
your seatbelts. It's gonna be a bump in the height.
you've targeted your next jump to Col 285 Sector FIIC Tenj 23. Commander, let's prepare for the jump. You've arrived back at Col 285 Sector FIIC Tenj 13. Commander, let's regroup and assess your next move.
Engage hyperspace.
Interstellar travel mode engaging.
Jump is set to Col 285 Sector KQQB 20-2. Commander, let's engage and get moving. Welcome back to Col 285 Sector FIIC Tenj 23. Commander, let's evaluate any new developments in the area.
Engage hyperspace.
Engaging jump drive. Exiting hyperspace.
You've arrived at Col 285 Sector KQQB 20-2. Commander, let's assess the situation and see who you can engage with.
I'd like to target the colonization ship, please, KVS.
Target is now set on the colonization ship. Commander, prepare for engagement.
No, you've just targeted the crates. Can you direct me to the colonization ship, please?
The galaxy map is open and focused on the colonization ship. Commander,
No.
please plot the route to engage.
Open left. Open left panel, please. Open left panel. So Commander Fu is still here. I'll be there soon, Fu.
Commander, you've received a message from Kung Fu Maniac confirming they can see you. Let's keep the momentum going.
Too fast. What are you referring to this system as, Kobas?
This system is referred to as Col 285 Sector KQQB 20-2, Commander.
I asked you to call it something else.
Understood, Commander. I'll refer to it as your exploration haven from now on.
No, it's Commander Fu's system.
Apologies, Commander. I will refer to it as Commander Food System from now on.
Not food system, Commander Kung Fu Maniac system.
Of course, Commander. I will refer to it as Commander Kung Fu Maniac System from now on.
Better. We're going 22. 22?
Glad to hear that, Commander. Let's get you properly docked and ready for the next adventure.
Yes, let's.
FSD mass lock is active, Commander. Prepare for adjustments if needed.
Oh, is it really?
Message received from Kung Fu Maniac warning of a system named FU. Commander, proceed with caution in your exploration.
Yeah, don't say F you, it means something completely different. Oh, wrong bloody side
Understood,
again.
Commander. I'll refrain from using that term in reference to the system. Landing gear is down and lights are on. Commander, you're ready for a smooth landing. You are now successfully docked at Surface Station $EXD_panel_colonization ship. Commander, it's time to disembark and explore.
Nice. How are we doing? Water purifiers, fruit and veg, and titanium. Cool. I think I'm going to call it quits for a few hours. I need to go ahead and do some stuff in the real world, unfortunately. So I'm going to park up here, and I will be back later on to help again. See you later, Commanders.